Well, since Shiba Inu had an influx in price, and I do believe there will be another pump, before I get into the news and the technical analysis, I just want to point out the fact that last year, if you've been around before we 10x, we were waiting for Shiba Swap. We even called it Soon Swap. And when it came out, the price didn't really pump, but then 10x in October, I believe. I think something similar will happen. We've been waiting for Robinhood for even longer. We made petitions. I made petitions on petition.org or whatever in July last year, in June, or in May. I have Shiba Inu videos from March, April on how to buy it. In fact, my most viewed video on the channel is about that. And everyone needs to understand how the pump will happen, in my opinion. Again, do your own research. This video is not financial advice. Obviously, what were you thinking? I want to show you a few things when it comes to Shiba Inu. First of all, 18 hours ago, I published this poll. Thank you to the 72 of you that voted for within it. And it says, Shiba Inu Robinhood listing was good for the token, bad for the token, like pineapple to a pizza. It was good for the token. 46% of you said that. Great. I'm very happy. And I think it's a net positive. But short term was a negative because a lot of people just took the opportunity, saw the 25% pump, and took profits. Right here, 40-day, we had the crypto index at 1.5% up. At one point, it was around 2% up a few hours ago. Shiba Inu pumped a lot. Dumped a lot, and now we're trying to figure out what we want to do. We're just hovering around the 3-hour chart, but there are a few things I kind of like about how the chart is set up right now. I'll start with the 1-hour chart. First of all, I want to point out there's danger. When I'm recording this video, it's actually exactly 9:30 New York time, which basically is the moment we should see some momentum. This is the moment we should see. If there's a moment to see momentum, now it is. Now is the moment. We're hovering just below the 21 EMA on the 1-hour chart, pretty much on the 3-hour chart as well, which is a bad position to be in short term. But I do believe we'll probably hold. First of all, something that I pointed out in the last video, this situation that we have looks a lot like this pump right here. So so far we had this pump, which is the same as this pump. Then you have half of the position dump, pretty much. Here it is from top. Pump, retest, fail, retest, fail, retest, fail, retest, fail. And then the price hovers around for a little bit and breaks support. I think that might happen, but it really depends on whether you're a scalper or not. If you're just holding Shiba Inu, what I believe is something that I see on the chart, and there's a difference between these areas. Do you notice the volume in this pump versus the volume in this pump? We have a huge amount of volume, buy-ins. We have a huge amount of buy-ins, a huge amount of buy-ins. And the people that bought in right here did not sell yet. Do you see big sell? No. You actually have bullish divergence because you have bigger buying orders, not lower. So we're actually very bullish right now. The people that bought in have not sold, which brings me to something that I saw on Reddit, and it was, with all the inflation, SHIB is already worth 1 cent. So let me find this because it's this is something that I want to touch on because it has a lot of votes on Reddit, and I wanted to explain. If Shiba hits 1 cent, one was just dump, leaving the rest holding the back. I'll explain in a very short way. While we're pumping to 1 cent, whoever wants to sell will sell, and people will sell. Like if you have $1 million, $10 million in SHIB, 100 grand, 200 grand of SHIB, every time the price goes up, you need some liquidity to sell. So you'll probably be selling on the pump, not on the dump. And whales would not be waiting for exactly 1 cent. I can assure you on that. They'll be selling at 20% profit, 30% profit, a lot of them. Some of them are leverage positions. Some of them are hedging with some shorts that they have to close. So there will be some short squeezes as well, I think, on the price up. So it's going to be, it's not a basic answer. There's a lot that goes into this. A lot more than you might think. So grab a cup of coffee, because we've got some news to discuss. From Watcher Guru, we have a few things that I want to point out. Shiba Inu investors see 1 cent in the rear view mirror after Robinhood listing. I'm not sure if 1 cent is just at the rear view mirror, but let's see. Shiba investors not just blindly, but also firmly believe that the token will eventually cross the 1 cent mark. Yeah, that we believe that. With Bird Portal, it is possible if you get lowered circulation. I mean, if there's less SHIB, yeah, but there has to be a lot less SHIB. The way I'm slowly collecting SHIB, it's like I'm collecting the 7 Dragon Balls, then grant whatever wish I want 5 years from now. Jack Dorsey replies to Robinhood's tweet on Shiba Inu listing. What? I didn't catch that. Did I? I missed this one. Let me check this out. Where is it? Oh, it was on Vlad's tweet, I guess. Robinhood Vlad and have fun with Shiba Inu tweets. Yeah. When edit button, guys. We need the edit button, by the way. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. The trolling. Willis Chip. What will you comment now? Question mark. And then Vlad asked, when is the edit button? Because you know Vlad is the CEO of Robinhood, and Jack is actually the ex-CEO of Twitter. Surprisingly, Dorsey commented on the tweet with a question mark. Also, a user shared a screenshot of the comment saying the perfect response doesn't exist. Again, Dorsey commented on the post saying you dropped this. I love this. Robinhood announced that they will list Shiba Inu on their platform. I can't believe, with time travel, I wonder what year it is. I'll ask that guy. Twitter tweet. Has Robinhood listed SHIBUSD? Yes, it's 2022. Ooh, yeah! At first, Vlad tweeted a meme about the time travelers getting to know what year it is. The tweet cracked up the community. Dogs are not our whole life, but they make our lives whole. By the way, Vlad is such a cool dude. He's from Bulgaria. The Vlad Tenev. It's the Shiba Inu. They have a really good, they probably have the dog policy to bring dogs at home. When? Right now. I love that. He's a celebrity. He's definitely. Vlad is from Bulgaria, right? I'm 95% sure that's true. One sec. What's Tenev? Yeah, Bulgarian American entrepreneur. He's 87, so he's 5 years older than me. 34. Yeah. Cool dude. We have a bunch of other news. One of it, but I think that's enough for this video. You might have noticed something. Maybe you're even surprised by something. I didn't ask you. I didn't beg you for a like. I didn't beg you for a subscribe. And you know why? Because I only want you to like the video if you like it. If you did, you can like it. If you're not, it's okay. Still love you. You can subscribe though, because I spend over 12 hours per day creating these videos for you to bring you up to date with the latest news, latest developments in any cryptocurrency that you're interested in. If you appreciate that, keep in mind that the video is no financial advice. See you next one. Bye.